What's up, you guys? This is Adam Gillespie with Rancid and Sweaty Calves coming at you with yet another video. And Hollywood has seemed to have no shortage of actors and actresses that have gone off the rails in recent history. The first three that come to mind would be Ezra Miller, Alec Baldwin, and Amber Heard. And we know that there are more people out there that act completely wild and crazy and ridiculous and completely disregard the rule of law and several other facets of reality. And now it seems as though the savior of the MCU, Jonathan Majors, may be in some hot water himself. Creed 3 actor Jonathan Majors has been charged with assault and harassment following an incident involving a woman in a New York apartment. The 30-year-old woman was allegedly assaulted by Majors on Saturday in what police said was a domestic dispute. Lawyers of the actor have denied any wrongdoing. That is something that I don't know if it's covered in this article because this is me reading through it the first time. The lawyers, I've heard this, the lawyers say that they have videographic evidence that proves that Jonathan Majors is innocent, and what the lawyers and Jonathan Majors' team are saying is that the woman was going crazy and acting ridiculous and had some sort of mental issues that she was working through and wound up hurting herself as she went after Jonathan Majors. And as for what the woman said when the police initially arrested Jonathan Majors was that he had laid hands on her, choked her, slapped her around a little bit. And look, the chances of either one of them being completely honest in regards to this is very slim to none. It's a likelihood that it is both parties enacting something together at the same time. Maybe the woman was acting crazy and Jonathan Majors kind of swatted her away because he didn't want to get involved with that kind of crazy stuff. Maybe they were doing some sort of weird kinky thing and she didn't like how rough it got. I don't know. It could be any number of things. Those are the ones that would first come to my mind. And what the lawyers of Jonathan Majors are saying and what the woman has said seem to contradict, and it's likely a mixture of both stories. They have suggested that the 33-year-old is actually the victim of the altercation. Okay, so they are going to be stating that. The NYPD said that they were called around 11:14 local time on Saturday after receiving a 911 call from an apartment in Manhattan's Chelsea district. They added the woman, who has not been named, suffered minor head and neck injuries and was taken to a hospital. In her complaint, she claimed that Majors slapped her and put his hand on her neck, injuring her and causing her substantial pain, according to Variety magazine. Majors' criminal defense lawyer, Priya Chaudhuri, I don't know how to pronounce that name, has said that there is video evidence and witness testimony to support their claim that he was the victim and that the woman in question, who is known to him, has recanted her allegations. Ms. Chaudhuri, I think that's how you might pronounce it, added that she expected all charges against her client to be dropped soon. Majors is no longer in police custody. Following his arrest on Saturday, the U.S. Army announced it would temporarily pull advertisements featuring the actor that are part of a campaign to help with recruitment efforts. In a statement, the Army's Enterprise Marketing Office said that while Majors is innocent until proven guilty, it would be prudent of them to remove the ads until the investigation into the allegations is finished. Majors' arrest comes just a week after the actor presented an award at the Oscars. His career took off, breaking through in 2019's The Last Black Man in San Francisco before he went on to star in Netflix western The Harder They Fall, and the Marvel Comics film Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, and, of course, Loki, and in Creed 3 as Michael B. Jordan's adversary. So, my brief thoughts. If Jonathan Majors is innocent, then he deserves to have a fair trial. If he is guilty, he deserves to have a fair trial. Because you are innocent until proven guilty in the rule of law that we live in and under in the nation of America. Due to that simple fact, Jonathan Majors deserves an entirely fair trial, and anyone who goes and runs and rushes over towards the woman's side automatically is wrong, and anyone who rushes towards Jonathan Majors is wrong. It should be looked at objectively and without bias in either area, whether it be the woman's testimony or his testimony or anything else. The evidence should speak for itself, and it should be a clear-cut, understandable trial that goes through all the processes that it needs to in order to make things right. Will he get a fair trial? Likely not, because many innocent people have been put behind bars because of a skewed interpretation that women can do no wrong. And Johnny Depp was dragged through the mud for years because of Amber Heard and her allegations. And you look at someone like Gina Carano, who has been dragged through the mud by the media because she makes a joke or makes a small comment that doesn't really mean anything of any importance. Actually, it does mean something, but because they don't like what the implication is, she's fired from her job and labeled an anti-Semite, and it just gets out of hand. So Jonathan Majors, I'm not sure if he's innocent. I'm not sure if he's guilty. Either way, he deserves a fair trial. And that's my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think, though, in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and share it with everyone you know. And hit that subscribe button and that bell notification icon if you're watching on YouTube, or just follow me and hit whatever notification button you need to hit on Rumble if you're watching this on Rumble. I hope you guys have a great day and a great rest of the week.